What's up, dear insiders, and welcome back for another YouTube movie review. Yes, it is gonna be a movie review. First of all, good morning. No, good afternoon, because it's 12:32. I just watched this movie right here and right now. It's about the new latest movie of Jonas Ortega, Miller's Girl. So basically, I think this is gonna be a long review because I saw some reviews online, some critic scores, Rotten Tomatoes, everything. So let's dive in into this review. So basically, Miller's Scare of Jonas Ortega is this most recent movie that she did, which it received very harsh reviews when it debuted on Rotten Tomatoes. Martin Freeman obviously, who also featured in Black Panther. He plays a teacher, which is named Jonathan, in this comedy, drama, sexual, and like that, where Cairo Sweet is played by Ortega, which she falls in love with him. I will dive in more. This basically it has like a 33% rating from the reviewers of the website of the Rotten Tomatoes, and this is by far the first Jonas Ortega lowest ever film score. Yes, Martin Freeman's score for the movie is likewise among his lowest in more than 10 years. But yeah, there are basically like 15 reviews which were submitted before the Miller Scare was released, and which was the official score of the page. Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg produced the movie, which it was written and directed by Jade Burley Bartlett, Haley Bartlett. The remaining members of the cast are Dagmar Radomski, which plays as Winnie, Gideon Aldblom, Bashir Saldon, and Jenna Ortega, and Martin Freeman, and much more. So basically, the script of Miller Girls was purchased by Seth Rogen's Point Grey Pictures in December 2016, but the movie has been in development for a while now. After that, the screenplay was added to a Hollywood blacklist of unproduced scripts. In September 2022, Lionsgate Films acquired those distribution rights, and in January 2023, Ortega and Freeman joined the movie, and they begin to do the movie and filming. So basically, Jenna Ortega explains early on in a dreamy self-aware voiceover that makes it all evident. And this character, which is Cairo Sweet, Jenna Ortega, she declares by saying this quote, "I am 18 and I'm completely unremarkable." Despite that her fact that her name Cairo Sweet, it suggests otherwise that her literature is her solace in her solitude. Cairo Sweet is an influent 18-year-old, which she lives alone at her family's Tennessee estate. But as we saw in the movie, her parents are frequently traveling solicitors. So all she can do is sit and smoke and planning schemes with Winnie. Uh, if you don't know, Winnie is her best friend, and also she is really attractive image of a restless young woman, which she wears miniskirts and knee-high socks as she wanders seductively through a hazy woodland. So there is a huge mistake in this movie, not as in general, as in this movie, because Cairo Sweet does a big mistake because she flirts with her high school teacher, which, as we know, it is Jonathan Miller, which is Martin Freeman, who is actually quite unimpressive. She may have done this out of boredom, which is a desire of validation from a father figure or combination of the two. But Miller, however, is a middle-aged and old enough to be her father, and he was a poor novelist before turning to teaching, as his wife Beatrice often brings up to him. But however, the stunning and extraordinarily gifted Cairo also has a fierce to her discourse, which at the beginning there is an how do you say it, irresistible spark to a heightened back and forth between her and Jonathan, to excuse themselves from spending time together off campus and off class tutoring. They each persuade themselves that they really need to see each other. However, the type of the incisive and mystic high school humor that gave the films like Heathers and True Breads soon become monotonous in this Miller's Girl movie. Obviously, as you might know, this is particularly evident when Jonathan assigns Cairo to write a short tale in the vein of her favorite author, which in this instance her favorite author is that Cairo selects Henry Miller. And if only the protective factor from an editing standpoint, it is thrilling, but a narrative one. It's intentionally amusing as she alternates between her sexual purple prose and him reading it aloud in the seclusion of his study. So, even the intentions of Ortega's character finally appear obvious and meaningless. She somehow manages to maintain our attention throughout by being captivating enough. And also, when I watched this movie, the character of Jenna Ortega remind me that she still has Wednesday Adams in her body. Yes, she is innocent but knowledgeable before, beyond her years, which is a carefree but longs to see the world burn. In contrast, Freeman appears robust in his cardigans and khakis, but it soon becomes apparent that there isn't much to his character. Cairo Sweet, which is John Ortega, she violently dresses him down in a sequence that seems him never ending, and she's not entirely incorrect. Cairo also compares Jonathan to imitation crab in a petrol station sushi, one of the many striking word choices in the Barney screenplay, and also you can't get that image out of your head. So that was like a review. Now, what's next for Jenna and how can she recover from the movie? Because as I said earlier, the movie is having really harsh reviews and they might fall against Jenna as well. But what's next for her? So, as you might know, there are a number of potential reasons for this disappointing first weekend performance, yes, such as the film's Rotten Tomatoes rating and the continuous Metal Scares age gap plot. Basically, but this is like a good learning movie. You learn a lot. I learned a lot from this movie. It teaches you. Um, but this doesn't inherently say anything negative about Ortega's direction of a hit film, because Ortega literally, Jenna Ortega literally amazed in this film. She was literally perfect. Um, even her dialogues and even her monologues. With the successes like Scream VI, which is Scream 6, basically Scream 6 is the highest grossing of the all 23 movies so far, which is like 169 million, and X under her belt, the actress already appears that is ready to take the spot of the box office later in 2024. As you might know also, Ortega will also be following up by Miller's Care by reprising her title role in the upcoming Wednesday season 2. We still don't know when we have the exact date, but while that project is an Netflix show and thus it has no relationship to the domestic box office, it will also help her rise her star power but because in the meantime she is preparing for her another upcoming movie roles like Beetlejuice 2. So overall, the performance of this new drama will most likely hardly register against the star career going forward. And also, as I said, Tim Burton's Beetlejuice, in which Ortega is gonna play Astrid Deeds and the daughter of Winona Ryder's comeback role Lydia, is her most anticipated production, as I said. And also the much anticipated sequel to the director's 1988 smash film starring Michael Keaton is scheduled to open in theaters on September 6th, and it's unclear how much money the new film will bring in the box office. But the first one debuted at 8 million or 21 million after the inflation of what happened. So even if the sequel doesn't outperform it, it will still provide its hero a box office comeback. And also, in the next Wednesday season 2, Ortega will also be reprising her title role as a follow-up to Miller's Girl. Even that the project is a Netflix series and has nothing to do with domestic office box revenue, it will also help her establish her celebrity as she gets ready for another impending film part. So, all things considered, the star's future career will probably not be negatively impacted by this new drama super performance. I think that Jenna Ortega will shine in her career. Yes, this movie was it is getting harsh reviews, but as I said, look, I enjoyed watching this movie. Not a lot. I say it's good. It's not. a wow movie. It's good. So basically, if I give it a rate, I will give it like a 6.5 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. It's not like it was bad, but when you have like example that age, not that age gap, because we see it right here, but it's not like that. It's it teaches you the movie teaches you a lesson, but basically it was like an all-out movie, which I don't want to spoil a lot, but you can go watch it right now and you will agree with me. But I give it like, let me give it a 7 out of 10, then a 6.5, a 7 out of 10. I didn't see it like an HD quality. I saw it in a CIM quality, which is not HD, like SD quality. But it's still, I saw it good. The CGI, I saw it good. The characters were good, especially Jenna Ortega and Winnie. Jenna Ortega literally played the role perfect, and nonetheless, she was really amazing. Even Winnie, eh, also Martin Freeman quite played it. He was unimpressive in this movie, but there were sometimes that he played them good. But yeah, that's the movie. So basically, yes, I rated it 7 out of 10. That's all what I had to say. So thank you guys for watching this video and dedicating your time to watch this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for another video. I will I will say it again and say again. I will be going to watch Big Bear of Jason Statham latest movie, and I will let you know about the reviews later. If another new trailer drops, I will inform you for sure. So thank you guys for watching and liking this video. Thank you and stay tuned for another movie from the Reviews by NM Insider Movie Channel YouTube channel review. Bye bye and have the rest of the day. Good day. Bye.